Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Cough Drop in your classroom, especially if you're in a virtual class, but not just as a speech therapist, but since it does come with a modeling account, or you can get a supervisor account for like $25 to support your communicators, then I just want to show you how I have used it in the past. So I have a board here that has about 400 boards connected to it. So if you click on it, then if you click here in the ELA class, sometimes it doesn't pronounce it correct. You might have to go in and re-record that, which I show in a different video. But you can click here and you can click here, and I have activities like this one is airless. It's airless, so if you click on it, you're going to get a video. Here's 2 choices. If they click on it, again, they get a video. The same 3 choices. This one is I created for my visually impaired students. It has a blank and a blank choice in the other. Then you can also go down here, some other videos I added for the letters. Then if we come back, I have environmental print. So I did the same thing with these. Here's common objects. Same thing there. You have to kitchen objects. That way they can choose. I connected videos to them. These are Tar Heel gameplay videos from YouTube that when you use those, when you click on those, if they have a switch, or even if they're on a computer, they have to click more to continue it. It doesn't just play through. Then there are some switch accessible games right here. Here's tell some jokes, videos. You can change those however you want. That's if you want to give, maybe you're doing a break video and you want to give the students a choice and they're working on 2 choices. Same thing, there's 4. Then we have our math class. I did the same type thing with the math class. Then we have social studies. For me, it was easier to put them all under one class. So that one just has my good morning song. And then when it's time for the unique learning system. Then for science class, you'll see here's where they do their introductions. I did have it where it has all the students' names in it. I took that out. But you could go in and edit it. You could, if you created something, you could edit it there. I do how are you feeling? So they have those. They can click on it. They can do the seasons. They can do the weather. They can do what do the clouds look like. They can do all of ours if they want to say the pledge. There's the pledge. There's clothing, so they can choose what they're wearing. Where do you live? I live in the state of Georgia, so mine, of course, is going to be that they live in the state of Georgia. But you could create one for whatever state or country you happen to live in. Then we do days of the week, months of the year, and there's our goodbye song that allows them to follow along while we are doing our calendar or circle time. And so I will say, if you do have one of my students and you are using this, you would need to pay the extra $25 for the symbol sticks, or the communicator would have to have the extra, because that's the pictures that I use for these. Like these pictures right here are symbol sticks pictures, and so if you don't have that, then it's going to automatically just put some random pictures in there. And especially for some of these that have the black background, I think it puts black letters in there. So you're not really going to be able to see them. But I just had a lot of visually impaired students, and so I've made them all. It was easier to make it all visually impaired than to create 2 separate ones, especially since that's a lot of boards connected. But that is an example. If you are in a virtual school, you can screen share it, so your students how to work it. It's great because it is a cloud-based app. And again, this is the Cough Drop AAC app. And this is how I used it in my classroom. Have a wonderful day.